The next item we are going to look at is the first one under grade 10, which is take a career interest assessment. So what we are wanting you to start looking at is what careers would be good based on your interests and what you're good at. So it's kind of the intersection of what you're good at and what you're interested in is kind of your ideal career. So when you click on this activity, it's going to link out to what's called Indiana Career Explorer. So I don't know if you've ever used this before, but this is a handy tool. It's free for all students in Indiana. And it just kind of goes down deep and sees what you're actually good at and what you might be interested in. So what you can do is go ahead and create an account. Again, it is free for all students. So you are a junior high or a high school student. Take the next steps and then go ahead and create an account. So you can put your grade level, your high school graduation year. If you are a JAG student, which is a job for America's graduates, you can put yes or no. I think the one thing that trips students up the most is the site center organization. This is actually your school. So if you are, I'm going to put William Henry. Oh, Harrison High School. So this is one of the local high schools in Evansville, Indiana. So you need to have the proper name for the school. If you just put Harrison High School, it's not necessarily going to show up. So make sure you put the proper name of the school, and then that way you can get this activity free. If you are wanting to use another career assessment, that is perfectly fine as well. You don't have to use the Indiana Career Explorer, but it is just a tool that we use since we link out to it. So, and what that's going to do is it's just going to give you some options based on what you're interested in of some things that might be good for you to get into. So it could look at time frames. So maybe you want like a 2-year degree instead of a 4-year degree. It can give you kind of options based on that. So I would encourage you all to just sign in and look at that because it's a great tool. But you can use like 123test.com. You can use any other career interest assessment. Again, it doesn't have to be the Indiana Career Explorer, but the ICE does have a lot of statistical analysis, and it's something that's probably a little bit better of diving down deep. So again, you can use whatever you want. If you've done this already in like 8th or 9th grade, that's perfectly fine. You could go ahead and just do it based on the responses you had back then, or you could go ahead and do it again and see how things have changed. So once you've taken whatever career assessment that you're wanting to do, you can click proceed to next step here. And then you are just going to answer a few questions. So if you use the Indiana Career Explorer, you can just click that. If it's another one, just hit other, and then you can type in whatever you want. I've done 123tests.com. So when did you complete the assessment? If you've done it back before 10th grade, then you can just kind of estimate when that was. Maybe it was March of 2019. Or if you just took it, you can put today's date and today's year. That's perfectly fine. Did anyone help you complete your career interest assessment? If a teacher or something helped you, you can just click yes and put teacher, or you can click no if you did it on your own. Did the assessment help you identify jobs or careers you hadn't previously considered? You can be honest. If this is something that didn't necessarily help you, you can put no, but you could also put yes as well if it's helped you with your career exploration. Did it identify a credential or degree that you might need to get? So maybe you had an idea that you wanted to be a forensic psychologist. So based on forensic psychology, what credentials or degrees did you need? Maybe you needed science, maybe some psychology, whatever that is. You might have not known that beforehand. So again, be honest, yes or no. Did the career interest assessment help you understand the importance of preparing for college or the college interest tests? Maybe the degree, if you're wanting to go for like pre-med or something like that, that college interest test might be very valuable. But if you're just looking at maybe going into welding in the like Ivy Tech and Vincent's University, they don't require the ACT or SAT. Maybe it didn't help. So you can just put yes or no to that. Did the career interest assessment help you better understand the importance of research, how much college costs? So depending on where you go, it's going to cost more or less. So you just need to be aware of what those costs are going to be. So just, it can range from $4,000 a year to $60,000 a year as far as tuition. So that is something, you don't have to go to $60,000 school to get a good job and get a good career. So whatever that is. Have you reviewed or updated your graduation plan? Because if you're going pre-med, maybe you're going to need to focus in on maybe a different type of school. So that could kind of make a decision on maybe you need to be academic honors instead of technical honors. So if that's something that you've kind of identified that you may need to be on a different diploma pathway, I would make an appointment to see your guidance counselor as soon as possible. So once you get that last question, you can click yes, and that save and finish will pop up. And then you can click that and you should be good to go. So give us a call or send us an email if you have any questions. Thank you and have a great day.